Eagles Pass. Sailing to a pre-Empire site in Ghost Wake. Ignore the next branch, mistress. What does that mean? Ignore it? Oh, as in I can go either way. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that when I tried to kind of go where I wanted to last time, I wasn't allowed to. I would prefer more freedom in choice. There's a new river to the left. Let's have a look at the map. So yeah, what are we up to? We are heading to this pre-Empire site that we've just located. So to the left, sure, yeah, there's a path we can follow it. I don't know if it goes anywhere interesting. But why not? When you say new river, do you mean like we haven't been along it before, or it is actually new? If it's actually new, who's doing that? So yeah, we just basically traded a few things at Elbereth after a disappointing little journey. I found Oro again. That's big news, I guess. She seems to be safe. Not the happiest of conditions. But yeah, at least she's alive and not captured on Iox, which is what I assumed. Oh, approach ruin. I don't see a ruin. Oh yeah, there. It's embedded in the wall. I'd guess it dates from the early Empire, mistress. I will investigate, mistress. I found a serpent devotional icon carved from gold. Just lying out there? On his body is an inscribed message. On his body. Or does it say its body? This one is a fractured fragment from an even longer phrase. So the first word is you. I know that much. Let's just do it with the thing. You, then I'll do like one word at a time, try and think about what it is, and then try and fill it in. So verb to hold, you hold. You have, similar thing. You have location of a person. Oh no, what does the cane mean again? Something to do with like, because that's in goddess and such, isn't it? Is it like holy? So location of the goddess, palace or temple? Temple. You have temple, and then we've got another location. It's interesting that there's the of, just with two dots on either side of it. Of holding, or to have. There's a lot of dots here. It might help me to look at the end first. The love is at the end, I recognise that. This is a noun thing there, though. Ah, right, okay. Yep, can correct that. Hearts. It's the noun of love. Noun of verb love. So, part of me thinks this looks like it's one word, but I guess it's not. So at the beginning of that apostrophe, it might be like belonging to you, your. Yes, okay. Why does that get a dot though? That's what I don't quite understand. And then that middle word I've maybe never seen before, but I could guess is a place of having. You have temple in your heart. Within, or something like that. I can add my translation for have to my dictionary now. And temple? Also convinced of temple. Inside. There we go. You have temple inside your heart. That will do for now. It's very satisfying when it's that like interpretable. I think this comes from the site we're after. It must be close by. It must be close by. There's an unexplored river to the right. I believe it will also lead towards our target. Okay. Sparkles. This is a region of minor flow once more, mistress. So we're in the area, aren't we? Oh, no, not quite. We're pretty far away. Oh, no, this is actually kind of bad. Wait, what? Is this going to loop me back around? The sparkles appear to be settled by our passing, mistress. We are sweeping them away as we sail. Whoa. Looping underneath? I think we're just looping around here, aren't we? There's a place where 3 paths join together. The water strike will bring us back to the pre-Empire site, okay? So if I go past the place with the 3 joining paths again, I'll be like, okay, this is where I just was. Mistress, there's another airless ruin some distance away on the right. On the right? Where? Oh yeah, there. That's on the left. Ooh. The ruin here appears to date from the early Empire, mistress. Just wait, mistress. I don't think we've seen one with a roof like that. We've recovered an ornate metal candle holder. It most likely came from somewhere nearby. The bracket has been inscribed, mistress. Wait. Oh, so we've seen this before, I guess. So we're just filling it in a bit more. So question when we die. Yes, that's an option. When we die, Oh, I already put die in. Together? There we go. When we die together. I think that's right. I'd say this is made on the place we're looking for. We must be getting close. This will make the exact spot we're currently looking for easier to locate. Yeah, okay, here's the 3 paths joining in again. So yep, so don't go right again, because that just takes me around in a loop. Thanks, 6. Like, you weren't wrong, it did lead to the same place, but kind of all rivers lead to the same place if you think about it like that. Turn us left, mistress. And then right. I like these, like, cavernous rivers. There appears to be a trail in the water. I don't think the ship could move through flows this week. I didn't think the ship could move through flows this week. It seems like whoever built the Nightingale knew what they were doing. Who did build the ship, mistress? We're not gonna find out. A ruin. It's a ruin from the latest, the earliest Empire period, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. I found a blunted pocket knife. I wonder how long it's been there. The back of the blade has been inscribed too. It's really minuscule. Okay, that symbol. This one is a broken piece from an even longer phrase or something. I don't know what it said. Okay, without looking at the stuff. The last word is like apart. Or like far or something like that. The word before that is time, verb, and then there's together. Together, time, do. Together and apart, but it's not end. Let's try. So separate, yep. We have together. I know that, but it's not an option right now. Will. Why is that will? Okay. So it sort of is future. It's sort of future sometimes. Yeah, okay. I need to think about both options every time I see it. I guess it's like to do in time. Will, yeah, okay. Oh, we've got every. Is it every though? Are we gonna find out what that word means? Oh, it's each. Oops, I missed it. Correct with part, mistress. Yeah. Sorry, it's not every. I know it's not. Wait, where did the other words go? This is together, surely. What? Huh? In fact, I've already got the words. Oh no, okay, so join, yeah. I don't understand. It's not none of these. Every rope will part, every word will part. I guess it could be word. It's like symbols together. Wall. What? Does every word will part work? Also, what happened about the symbols at the beginning? No, I'm messing it up there. No. Things originates from the place we're after. Okay, where is it? Tell me. Must be getting close. Oh, we're actually miles away. There is straight ahead here, mistress. You mean left? Feels good to be back on the real river again. Sure does. Ooh. I like the way that's zoomed out. What are we looking out into, though? Just more rocks. Here we go. By the moons. Here we go, we're here. Now we're near the pre-empire site, so I don't think it's a very large area, so... Sculptor's Canyon. This looks like a cool place. Which way, 6? Oh, camera, what are you doing? I do not know, Mr. I wanted to go that way. Okay. Left. Right, eventually. I've gone the long way around, though. Left here. Yeah, we're in some kind of like huge bowl-shaped rock area. It seems we have not been down either of these paths before, mistress. I know, this is the first time we've been here. So it's along here somewhere, we go right. Here, I guess. The river to the left will continue our search, mistress. The left? What river to the left? I think we want to turn right at some point. Up here. Which way 6? I do not know, mistress. Yeah, definitely here. It's like a dead end. There's something here. There's space enough to land. They don't make the places particularly obvious. I feel like they could be clearer, look more like actual places. A pre-Empire site.
Sometimes when you find a place, you find it overflowing with humanity, with life, with joy, with family, with struggle. Flames that burn so brightly, they can still be seen as dancing shadows. Hundreds, thousands of years later.
Are you saying that's what this kind of place is? This place doesn't feel like that.
And then other places
Okay.
are not like that.
The Moon of Pits, apparently. Hey, look, some minecarts. Okay, so it's a mining moon for sure. Seems likely it was ever occupied. A metal rail. A track. Were they quarrying? Mining? An overturned cart. It's just like the one on the dig site where we met Sire. There's an inscription. Just above the dust. Whoa. I see it's upside down. These symbols look new to me. Mistress, the cart is upside down. Right, of course. Ah, that was good. That was good. Okay, we are... I forget that's R. Okay, we are... what we do. It says my translation for do is correct now, so that's a certain statement. With every word. Woohoo! They grow big. We are what we do. That was good, the upside down bit. By the stars, that was a long one. That was a long one? That wasn't a long one at all. I think I must have been mistaken. What is this place? It's clearly some kind of mine. Here, it's an opening. Very smart, Aliya. It will be dark down there, mistress. Try not to trip over your feet. Or other things.
The wind died as we entered the tunnel.
It opens up ahead. Indeed, mistress.
The air was ice cold and smelled of rust.
This is cool. Look at
Then
this.
We came out into a wide open space. Through all the murky dark, I could make out shapes, clinging like spiders to the rock.
These are great locations. I do not like it here, mistress. Oh. The chasm in the rock appears extremely deep. Proceed with caution. Oh, clamber across the carts. I haven't seen construction like this before. Maybe in the cratered moon with the ramps. The site is older than the Empire, mistress. Older than Iox, at least. Crates. If we could open these, it might tell us what this place was for. But they're nailed shut. Do we have a knife or something? How can you tell? The materials and joinery appear complex. Metal interlaced with stone and clay. Significant engineering skills must have been lost. We knew knowledge had been lost. I mean, look at you. But I do wonder where it all went. This looks like the same kind of building as the on the other place. Ramps. You noticed? Oh yes, for robots. It's definitely a similar time to the place with the dish, the river source landing spot place. Symbols. Oh, okay. So it's a sentence we've seen before. Do not. I know one of these words. I can guess the others. But they've got some elements in common. So I'm not looking at the things. It's a verb to with time or the future, and not. What does that thing mean? I don't know. Stop? I think it's going to be stop. Does that mean like continue or something? Opposite of continuing is to stop. Maybe. Do robots need these instructions? Do not stop work? Robots mean robots. This place wasn't made for people at all. That would make sense, mistress. Humans are forever burying us. Where's the turret? It's exactly like the turret we saw before, is it? Where? On the crater moon with the ramps. Must be from a similar period. Control room? Any chance there are still some robots here? We could ask them what they were doing. There is every chance, mistress. I was buried in Iox for some considerable time, and it did not impair my functionality. Control panels. Positioned with a view out over the chasm. We've seen this design before. These are for robots. Indeed. Any inscriptions? None. I would have expected something. No doubt whoever used the panel knew what it was, mistress. Let's try turning it on. See if it still works. And if it does, and it causes this chamber to collapse, who would make a control panel like that? A mining operation reliant on explosive charges. Nothing's going to collapse, 6. That's not going to happen. Human optimism. I have never understood such an obvious evolutionary flaw. Very well, mistress. And then we die. Let me see. Yes, I comprehend. Whoa. Whoa. Interesting, so we've turned the thing. The control room requires me to stay in proximity to it, mistress. Otherwise it will reset. Then stay where you are. I'm going to explore. Perhaps do not do anything rash, mistress. Is there going to be a thing where I then ask 6 to move once I'm over? This one's been broken open. The wiring's been ripped out. Why would someone do that? To make it work or to stop it from working? Okay, we can say let it go on either of them, even though... I'll be right back. Right, so now we can walk across there. Let's look behind here first, though. Ooh, let's read this. You are... noun... people of the ground of Stars, Nebula. You are something... Many stars, that is Nebula. You are... robots of the Nebula. Whoa, why is it put it backwards? Nebula... Wait, what? That's not what it says. Nebula weeps. Life, water, blood. Life, water. Nebula weeps blood. You... A verb of movement, individual, holding. A verb of movement, individual, holding. Provide. That makes sense. Nebula weeps blood, you provide. That's not what that says. I feel like they changed it at some point, but didn't change the textures. What was this place? A mine for some kind of core resource? Almost closed. We're stuck on something. I suppose a robot could push a cart along a rail easily enough. This whole place could have been operated automatically. I guess I got two statements out of that. That's definitely you are robots of Nebula. I guess I never got a chance to interact with that cart in its original state. Presumably it would have said... Well, presumably I would have been able to, but it would have been a dead end. There's an inscription. Just above the dust. Come on, it's upside down. I know. You are... life, water of the Nebula. Blood of the Nebula? Yeah. Whoa, I got it. I can read. I can read. I'm sure my translation of blood is right now. So this is similar to that one that wasn't there. It looks like they've rearranged some of the words a bit and then didn't update those textures. Yeah, the blood of Nebula. I've got a good feeling about that. Looks like whatever was inside was smashed to bits. Shame.
Once, I'd found a hangar underground on Elbereth.
So now can I say, sit, yeah. I hear you, mistress. Yeah. Expecting this. Let it go, 6.
It had been made to house rows and rows of ships. A whole fleet of them.
Wait. Oh. Oh, whoa.
This place could have swallowed that place without a burp.
I still cannot reach you, mistress. The iron cart has moved. But there is a gap I cannot jump. Perfect. Mistress, come back. There's another control panel here.
A narrow shelf of rock jutting from the chasm wall. Grey buildings watched me with empty eyes.
Is there anything down? I can't really look. Ah! Maybe we should head back to 6. No. Perhaps it's time to go. No. You should not walk backwards. It causes this game to glitch. Cloth. Beds. People slept in here. Oh yeah. It looks very uncomfortable. People slept in here. But why would anyone live here? This place is terrible. Just to work? No inscriptions. That one's just... Ooh, hello. Go there in a second. I suppose it was obvious there were people here. What would robots do with all this? Robot control. On the outside. Oh gosh, prisoners, yeah. People inside were prisoners, the robots were their guards. The people on this moon were trapped. The ramp was never lifted for them. Where are the bodies? Down here? Oh gosh. These panels seem different. They've been sliced open, like someone wanted to get at the wiring. Scratch symbols. Oh, what does that symbol mean again? This is the end of a longer line of text. Okay, so it's slaves. I don't remember what that means. It's like ground. It's also in robots. Maybe it represents like being commanded, or I don't know. Slaves, and then we've got have. And then can I tell what it is? Don't. I'm gonna cover up the words. I have my translation of slaves. So the last one is going to be a verb, a past tense verb, not, and then we've got something about holy and individual. So past tense verb, is it to become a religious or something? Or to denounce. Slaves have denounced or something like that. Oh, could be rebelled. That's going to be rebelled. Okay, that's quite close. Slaves have rebelled. Oh, I can connect the wiring. Let's see. Whoa. If I get my hand in under here, I look very flat. I mean, I am flat. I'm always flat. But I can't get onto that. Interesting. And if I twist here, I think that's going to hold. But, okay. It's holding, but then how do I... is there a puzzle here? Interesting. Okay, well, so, this is a really cool place. There's a thing to see back there, for sure. It's a little bit hidden, so I wonder if it's, like, meant to be a little bit secret. And then there's this going on. Somehow we have to get somebody over here. I'm not sure if it's going to be me or if it's going to be Six. It's not going to be Six, because Six can't cross the gap. So it has to be me somehow. Guess we'll figure it out next time. Ooh, this is cool.